Guys, it's time to Clash Chicken. In today's video, guys, we got some news for you about the next update coming to you, Clash Quest. If this is the type of content that you guys enjoy, or if you want to stay up to date on everything that's Clash Quest, do me a favor and make sure you subscribe to the channel. We are going to be bringing you up-to-date news on everything about this game as soon as it happens. So if you don't want to miss out on anything, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. So here's what we're talking about today. I'm just going to bring up the image right now. So this was in the YouTube comments on the Clash Quest video where they officially responded on the Clash Quest YouTube channel. So this is a post I grabbed from Reddit, but yeah, essentially the question was about the next captain's log, and so we're going to talk about the next update and all that stuff. So I'll just read verbatim here. So FYI, filming of the next captain's log starts in the second week of August. This is from Clash Quest YouTube AMA. So they said we'll start filming next one the second week of August, but we'll try to make them more frequent. And then he says, okay, thank you for the answer. So what does this mean? Now, I think it would be silly to think that they're going to come out with another new content update, right? That would be a little bit ridiculous after they just came out with the biggest content update literally in the history of Clash Quest. So yeah, I think, it's pretty safe to expect that they're going to come out with a bunch of bug fixes, a bunch of, balance changes and things like that we, kind of desperately need at this point, going through this new update and all the changes that it brought, especially like a lot of the things are, we need more elixir, you get stuck in certain stages, and sometimes you run out of side quests and like you literally cannot upgrade your troops past a certain point. Little things like that are kind of silly, and I know it's frustrating for the community, and especially like the high level guys that have really been going, the ones driving this game while it's been in beta. I understand that that's frustrating, and I totally get it, but at the same time, everything that happens when a game's in beta is all about the new player experience, right? So it's not necessarily, things can be silly or stupid or not make sense when the game's in beta, but obviously those things are going to become a top priority once the player base is figured out. And I know that's something that, Clash Quest themselves have harped upon for a long time. The YouTubers, for the most part, have harped on as well. And it's, kind of an annoying thing. But obviously, they're not going to allow the game to come out to a global launch and have players be annoyed. So it's just about getting that player retention right out of the gates, right off the bat. And, just keeping people interested in the game from there. Boom, there we go. So overall, people might disagree with me on this. I think the update is amazing. I think it really, it's so cool. It's so much fun. And yeah, all the stupid things, they're going to get ironed out. And I think this update that's coming out is going to really address a lot of those things, especially some of those game-breaking things where, you simply couldn't progress because you couldn't get more gold or elixir as a free-to-play player or whatever it was. Without being able to buy gems or buy whatever you needed. Yeah, so I think a lot of that stuff is going to be ironed out, but, we'll see what happens exactly. But that's my guess. This will be a bit of a balance update, a patch thing. Also, Supercell is based out of Finland, for those of you that don't know, and that means that everybody goes on a month-long holiday for the month of July, so in a couple weeks, they're basically going to come back and be like, okay, here's what we have to address. Here's what needs to be fixed immediately. Here's what we can wait on, and that kind of thing. So typically all Supercell games get some sort of major, August, mid-September update by the time the devs come back into the office and everything like that. That's pretty standard for Supercell. So yeah, and mostly those updates are not based around content. They're more so based around, quality of life features and balance changes and, things that are broken or not broken and things like that. Boom! There it is. So, yeah, I just wanted to talk about the new update noise or release that we have, which is pretty exciting. So, hope you guys are excited to see this. And if you have any more thoughts or opinions or comments you want to leave down below, make sure to leave that below in the comment section. And yeah, we're just under 200,000 gems, so we got a little bit of ways to go. But thank you guys so much for watching. That is going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if it's interesting, entertaining, or informative. Catch you next one, guys. Checking out Bear.